What is up, guys? I'm gonna. So I haven't watched this video for a while. We're gonna react to Daniel's the Real Bully video. Now I did this before, but I forgot. Now I'm ready to put his mistakes. This guy made this video about Daniel's the Real Bully, and I don't think he's the real bully, nor the villain, or anything else that is bad. I think Daniel's just like the protagonist and protagonist and stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna clear his points, and I'm don't worry, I'm gonna say some nice things and bad things to Daniel. So yeah.
The Karate Kid is the story of Daniel, a violent sociopath who moves to a California.
Oh wait. Okay.
The Karate Kid is the story of Daniel, a violent sociopath who moves to a California town and begins tormenting a local boy and his friends. Johnny is a high school senior with a commitment to atone for past mistakes and move his life forward in a positive direction.
No, ex-degenerate, man. 8 a.m. tomorrow, I'm a senior. I've got 1 year to make it all work. And that's what I'm gonna do. Make it work.
They are destined to meet when Daniel's neighbor invites him to a beach party, where he becomes instantly obsessed with Johnny's newly ex-girlfriend, Allie.
And I.
After a courtship ritual consisting solely of creepy, unbroken eye contact, he is fucked.
Creepy eye contact.
Johnny arrives to patch things up with Allie, but the discussion becomes heated.
Well, I want to talk to you, all right?
Now, I want to be clear about this. What Johnny is doing is not okay, and he should respect her wish to be left alone. Johnny is, in the end, a flawed hero. But one thing he is definitely not doing is getting violent. Daniel, however, seeing an opportunity to insert himself into Allie's life, chooses to escalate the situation, demanding the return of Allie's radio. Frustrated and heartbroken, Johnny complies with Daniel's request, and in the heat of the moment, pushes him down. Daniel now has the radio, and Allie is still in no danger. Nevertheless, he attacks Johnny, who merely steps aside, allowing Daniel to knock himself to the...
Okay, he got some good points. Yeah, Daniel should mind his business, but at the same time, Johnny was like, he thought that Allie and Daniel were dating, but at the same time, they broke up. They broke up. So I feel like Allie had the right to like hang out with anyone now, because she's not in a relationship with Johnny. Even if they were in a relationship, it's not even Daniel's fault. Like, how should he know that Johnny and Allie were dating? Like, but like, how the thing is, this is not Daniel's fault this time. Yeah, he should have not butt in, but at the same time, it's also Allie's fault. But yeah. So and about the radio and stuff, Daniel was just trying to nice. He's trying to be nice. He's trying to get the radio from. So he asked politely for Johnny to get the radio, but Johnny and he he instigated the fight. But I do think Daniel did strike first, but Johnny did instigate the fight. So Johnny did kind of start the fight, but yeah.
ground twice.
I didn't do anything.
But when Daniel refuses to let it go, Johnny must use force to end this violent outburst for the safety of everyone present. So what is Daniel's response to Johnny's non-aggression? Pow! A sucker punch right to
Oh my god, never mind.
the mouth. Johnny defends himself, as is his legal right, and then...
He didn't try to defend himself, he didn't. Okay, so how... Okay, I'm gonna count the wrong and right. So what Johnny did wasn't right, where he forced Allie to talk with her, and then he throw the radio, and instigate the fight. So that's three mistakes. Now for Daniel, he butt in. That's one mistake, and he strike first. That's the only mistake, and he put a sucker punch. So it's a tie mistake there. So they have three mistakes. So yeah, keep going.
de-escalates the situation by leaving the scene entirely. The next day in school, Daniel trips while playing sport ball. Rather than accepting that occasional bumps and bruises will happen during playtime, Daniel instead externalizes the blame onto Johnny's friend Bobby and proceeds to ground and pound him, MMA style.
That's not the case here. Like, that was not an accident. Johnny asked Bobby to trip Daniel, and Daniel should have not punched Bobby though. Let's be honest. So that's one mistake for Daniel, but that's also one mistake for Johnny there for getting Bobby. And this time Johnny has more mistakes. He told Bobby to trip Daniel, and he got Bobby in trouble. Now, if you guys don't believe me that Bobby actually tripped, Johnny ordered Bobby to, trip Daniel. This is the video. Now, as you guys see that this was Johnny's fault this time, but Daniel should have not sucker punch. Sorry, should have not tackled and hit Bobby. So yeah, it's two mistakes and one mistake. So yeah, let's go ahead.
A few days later, Daniel attempts to enroll at a karate school, obviously intending to up his game so he can get revenge on Johnny. Put it this way, how would you feel if someone picked a fight with you, lost, and then went out the next day and bought... How would you feel if someone picked a fight with you, lost, and then went out the next day and bought a gun?
He didn't try to get a gun on Johnny. He just wanted to defend himself from Johnny and his bullies. You know what I mean? But Johnny is in Cobra Kai, so Daniel can't defend himself from Johnny. So, meaning that Daniel can't defend himself from Johnny anymore, which he has leads to Daniel only have to leave Johnny alone.
Well, that's exactly how Johnny feels when Daniel shows up at Cobra Kai, so he decides to send a message. Your violence will not be tolerated, because Johnny knows what can happen when you teach karate
No, this is so funny, but
to a person with a bad attitude.
No, that's not what happened. He didn't try to send a message. He wanted to. Johnny tried to pick on Daniel. I think that could.
Goes up at Cobra Kai,
That
so he
wasn't a
decides to
message.
send a message. Your violence will not be tolerated.
That's violence that Johnny's doing. He tripped Daniel to the hill, and who knows? Maybe, I mean, that's kind of dangerous. Not gonna lie. I mean, there's rocks. There's probably some gate. No, I'm joking. There's no gates, but there's probably rocks. Maybe some glass. Like, what if that happens to Daniel? Like, that would be so bad. Like, if Daniel got hurt really bad, and just by looking at his bruises.
Because Johnny knows what can happen when you teach karate to a person with a bad attitude.
Look at that. He has in his head. He has a big bruise there.
Months go by and no one bothers anyone. Clearly, this conflict is over. Until Daniel, unprovoked and for
Okay, that one is Daniel's fault. I'm not gonna lie. That's Daniel's fault. He did the shower thingy, but at the same time, he never got any revenge on Johnny. But yeah, this is Daniel should have not did this. So yeah.
Absolutely no reason, drenches Johnny with water in the middle of a school function, ruining his night. To add irony to injury, Johnny was at that very moment sparking up a J, which is just about the least violent thing you can do.
Weasel snagged the bee. Alright.
But I digress. Daniel has crossed the line this time, and he knows it. After causing a multi-car collision, he flees into the night.
Hopefully that people are okay, but yeah. But yeah, that was pretty funny. He kind of like made people like. No, that was not funny. But at the same time, that was a big mistake. But yeah.
There is no telling what further damage this unbalanced and violent individual will do. And once again, it falls on Johnny to contain Daniel's fury.
No! Bro! Okay, Daniel did provoke or like challenge Johnny. No, he didn't. He never challenged Johnny, but he become like kind of arrogant to Johnny. But he never once tried to fight Johnny or really do anything to make him hurt. Except for the sucker punch and sucker punch and the tackle. I mean, that's Bobby, but we're talking with Johnny here. Like, yeah, Daniel did some stuff that he never should have done, but Johnny should have not. Bro, okay, I'm gonna say, me and my friend here, we talked about this Halloween fight, and Daniel actually could have died. Look at this.
After local busybody, karate master, and
Look, the fence gate broke, and Daniel couldn't even move that time. So he would have died, or he would have bad injury that he goes to the hospital. And my friend and my friend and me and my friend, we've been talking about this. Actually, I'm gonna get him in this video right now. So I'll be back. Yo, bro. Hello.
Oh,
I'm recording. I'm recording right now.